It's day 21 and everyone wants to know how far can you get in Clash of Clans just with the gold pass in 3 weeks. Well, welcome guys to my Town Hall 7. We are almost done actually with Town Hall 7. In fact, I have the math and I'm going to be pulling the trigger on going to Town Hall 8 tomorrow evening, which means that, yeah, you can get to Town Hall 8 in like 3 weeks plus 1 day. It's pretty crazy. And all I've done is follow these rules. Very simple rules. Number one, I buy the gold pass and I'm going to continue to buy the gold pass every single month. I'm also going to use an extra $5 a month on special packs if they're good. Number two, I'm going to keep my builders busy 24/7. And number three, I'm going to record my progress after 1 year and then resume my old series on the channel. And P.S. don't forget to use code Klaus. Yes, guys, those are the rules. And with 3 weeks, look at this, I'm pretty much done. In fact, if you look at my laboratory, you can see all I've got left is a wall breaker upgrade for 14 hours and a goblin upgrade for 9 hours. Everything else is done, y'all. Everything else is absolutely done. It's crazy. So I have decided today we're going to switch from the dragon army, which we've been using at Town Hall 7, and we're going to switch over now to hogs and demonstrate the absolute epicness of the hog army. And they're amazing. So let's go in. Let's first though look at the achievements. I have apparently looted 20,000 capital gold during raid attacks. And yes, we'll be showing some clan capital content today, like I mentioned in yesterday's video. So let's go ahead and claim 50 free gems. And that puts me at 1,087, only 913 to go before I finally get my 5th builder. And I'm going to be pushing really hard, especially Town Hall 8, pushing trophies to get to Crystal League, because that's going to give me enough trophies or gems to actually do what I need to do. So, all right, let's go smack a base with hogs. I want to demonstrate these things. Let's go do a clan capital raid. And then, of course, I've got 4 builders that need to be used. So that is going to be an absolute blast as well. And I'm just going to find a base worth a decent amount of trophies. Like this one. Okay, perfect. It's a Town Hall 8. I don't even care, y'all. Watch this. Watch this amazingness. First of all, king versus king. Also, I'm going to use my king and his superior skin to also pull the clan castle. So I'm going to pop his ability, throw a wizard in there too, just to make sure the enemy king goes down really, really fast. And now I'm going to place down my hogs in just a very nice line. All right, just a nice line. I'm going to put the wizards behind. I'm going to use my clan castle hogs as well, because they are a little bit stronger. And just keep heals on splash damage. Okay, so we get wizard towers, bomb towers. Those are the main two. And if you see any spots that look like they could be double giant bombs, you might want to heal those as well. So I'm going to drop a heal here because we have a potential trap area. We have some wizard towers, and here's another wizard tower up here next to a space that could be a giant bomb. Now, this base, does it have, I don't see any tombstones, so I can't tell if it's a dead base or not, but we've already cleared all the defenses. That's all you need to do. You want to target, you want to take out the enemy king and some clan castle troops, drop your hogs on a line, that way they move together they just move together. It's amazing. And keep them healed on good old fashioned splash damage. And then I've got my extra archers for wiping out corner buildings and whatnot. And there you go. Easy 3-star on a Town Hall 8. I mean, I don't know how good that 8 was, like defensively it didn't look like it was that great, but hey, it was still something, right? By the way, if I look tired, it is, it's morning, it's coffee and Clash, right? Good morning. The issue though is that I've had a headache all morning, and normally I can like drink coffee and water and my headache goes away. It's right here in my temple, right here. It started up here and it's moved down. It's one of those moving headaches, so I just don't feel 100%. So bear with me, guys. Thank you for your patience. So there you go. There is an easy 3-star. I'm going to request for some more hogs and actually start the next training army. And we'll be using a lot of hogs at Town Hall 8, so stay tuned for that. Now, let's pull the trigger on some clan capital content, okay? As you can see, I have 2 attacks left. You can see at the bottom right-hand side. If I hit the raid map and go to raid info, I want you to see something. And this is not me trying to boast, okay? It's not me trying to be, look at me, I'm so cool. I want you guys to recognize the absolute epicness that is this army composition I'm about to show you, okay? It is a game changer, and I'm sure Supercell is going to nerf this, but for now, it works. Check this out. I am number 14. I've done 4 of my 6 attacks. I have 17,000 medals. Now, this might not sound good to you if you're a clan castle person, but I'm not, or clan capital person. I'm not a clan capital person. I'm a normal person who doesn't do well at clan capital ever. I've tried this new army composition that I got from my clan mates, and I don't know where they got it from, so I don't know who to give creds to or whatever, but some of my clan mates are using it. I am number 14 in the clan with only 4 raids, and there's a lot of people under me that have used all 6 of their attacks. So yeah, we're gonna do my other 2 attacks, and really, if I average about 3,000 medals per raid, and I've got 2 left, I could be number 1. So let's go in and destroy a base. Let's go with, you know what? Let me just scout, because it appears that the bases that are a little bit more spread out are better, like it's better to attack them with this army. So let me scout these out and just kind of see what we got going on. Oh, this one will work. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack Golem Quarry. So the way this works, guys, this army composition, you've got 5 of those super barbarians, 23 of those battle rams, 10 super wizards, and 3 graveyard spells. Now, if you don't know what the graveyard spell does, it will, you know what, I'm just going to read it because it's kind of amazing. The graveyard spell is crazy. When troops fall on the battlefield, this spell summons a number of skeletons based on its housing space. Flying troops result in flying skeletons. So it's essentially what this will do is it acts like a spell that acts like a witch that will spawn skeletons in that spot. So what you want to do is drop these near major defenses, and it distracts the other defenses nearby, and obviously does damage to those defenses you place it on. So and then check this out. You use a lot of little troops, and it creates a lot of skeletons, and you can have really epic like skeleton parades. It's amazing. So here, first things first, I'm gonna drop this this thing right here. I'm gonna drop this thing right here, and I'm gonna drop this thing right here. I haven't figured out exactly what the best defenses are to place these on, but so far so good with what I've been doing. So okay, let's drop a few of these and a couple of these. And I'm just going to do this several times, all right? So just going to drop several of these, just like so. I'm going to make the biggest push in the middle, though. And basically, okay, I haven't decided exactly how this works. Like, I haven't come to the conclusions of perfection for this army composition. I've only done 3 or 4 raids with it, right? I've done 4. And so far, I mean, it seems to be pretty effective. I mean, I got like a 50% or so on the first try using this, and it was pretty amazing. Now, I think I hit a whole bunch of traps that time. Look at these super wizards, dude. They do so much like chain damage. It's amazing. So that was a 34% 0-star. That is actually not as good as I was hoping for. But now, if I attack this base again, I suspect I'll actually 3-star it, because those spells, they stay, right? They stay. So let's try this again. This time I'm not going to guarantee a 3-star or anything like that, but it's pretty dang good. So, okay. Let's place this down right there. I'm going to place one down right there by the builder hall or whatever it is. And I'm going to place one down right there. There you go. Okay, so now let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to place these guys down. Blah, blah, blah. I kind of just want to spam everything. I haven't figured out the exact strategy that works best, but this seems to work pretty well. So I'm going to place these down, all these down just like so, bam, bam, bam. And it's amazing because these battle rams, they destroy walls, they open up everything, and then whenever they do their job, they become barbarians, and these barbarians like overwhelm bases. Look at this. Look at how many troops I've got right now. These skeletons are everywhere. They're coming out of these spells. So even if so you can have different roles, right? You can have one person who does the first attacks, and they lay these spells down, and it's so easy for the next person because they've got look at all these skeletons. I'm going to completely overwhelm this base just with sheer numbers. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, we got this, bros. We got this 100%. I just have to be a little bit patient. So what does that mean, guys? How many medals did I just grab? I don't even know. I didn't look, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I wish I would have done less attacks off camera so that you guys can see better. But look at this skeleton parade. It's super wizards, barbarians. I mean, it's crazy. So try this out on your own. All you got to do is remember graveyard spells on the major defenses, and then kind of spam everything. I mean, I usually send the battle rams and then the super wizards, barbarians to take out little things here and there. But besides that, I mean, look at this. This is stupid. Like, this is this is so good. It's amazing. Now, obviously, little troops means you can lose them all in one big trap or something. But I mean, look at that. Look at that. That was gnarly. 66%. So I love it. I think it's amazing. And if I go into my raid info, I am now number 1, almost by 2,000 medals. That's crazy. Try this army out yourself. There it is right there. Now I need to use up all 5 builders, so I'm going to just pull the trigger on these 8-hour upgrades. That gives me plenty of time this evening to do it. So I'm going to upgrade literally 4, did I say 5 builders? 4 cannons all at once and go into level 8 is maxed out. So let's just place these guys down line by line here. And this will definitely set me up for success, guys. By the way, I've had some questions, not common question of the days, which by the way, I will answer in a second, but I will upgrade these collectors and mines when I get to a town hall where the buildings in the lab are uneven. And you know, that happens where you get to a point to where all of your base is maxed out, but your laboratory. So that is going to have me prioritize laboratory upgrades with hammers from CWL or books or whatever. But before I do that, I'm going to be maxing out these collectors and mines when it makes more sense to do so. But yeah, so if you add up what's left and add up what I'm doing, we'll be upgrading to Town Hall 8 tomorrow evening, which is pretty crazy. So let's answer today's comment question of the day. The question comes from Cairo Nassar or Nasser, CQOTD. Comment question of the day, : will you max out your heroes at every Town Hall level, or will you move after maxing all of your defenses? And what about walls? The way I'm choosing when to pull the trigger is whenever I finish with at least 2 resources. So if I'm done with Dark Elixir and I'm done with the Elixir, but I've still got a little bit of gold, I might go ahead and move forward. I'm not right now. Look, I've got my laboratory, right? So I've got several Elixir upgrades. That means I'm done with Dark Elixir, but I still have Elixir and gold stuff to do. So that's kind of how I'm choosing when and how to pull the trigger on upgrading the Town Hall. That's how I'm doing it. And you guys will witness that as I go along, especially once things get more complicated at Town Hall 8 and especially at Town Hall 9. There's definitely a rhyme or reason, but I will always max heroes. That's the first question. I will always max heroes. Don't not max your heroes. That's just a crazy thing to do. And then also we'll be maxing all defenses. Yes, but will all walls be maxed out? I don't know. Sometimes it gets a little tricky. I mean, not at Town Hall 8 and 9. I mean, you can easily max your walls at Town Hall 8 and 9. It's just like when we get to 13 or something, like, will we max walls? I don't think so. We'll see. I don't know what the world has for me. But that is my plan, really, just focusing on resource balancing. So, Cairo, thank you so much for the question. If you guys want me to answer your question, please post them down below in the comments. Don't forget, CQOTD : And looks like I've just finished the gold pass. Yeah, check this out. I get to claim the warrior champion skin. I don't have a royal champion. I won't for a long time. But also, I have 2 books of heroes now. So that means that in 10 days, I'm going to need to use this, at least one of them, or I sell it for gems, one or the other. By the way, just a quick builder base update. I have unlocked the baby dragons and I can't upgrade the builder barracks again. And I'm trying to upgrade them in the lab to go to level 6. It's 288,000 elixir and I don't have that. But I love baby dragons at builder hall. So I'm trying to get them unlocked. And then once that's done and I max out my gem mine, I've done all elixir upgrades except for some in the lab, which I'm not really too worried about. And then I'll move on to builder hall 5. I have posted a question on the community tab here on the channel asking you what I should name my king. Go over there and give it a vote. I've chosen many of the name options from the comments of the previous video where I asked in the pinned question what I should name the king, because the king needs a name. I mean, he's better than just king, better than just, what did I name my king years ago? Bruno. We're going to change it to something else this time. This king has a different name and he's definitely way cool, right? He needs a cool name. So go vote in that community poll. And I think that'll do it for us today, guys. Don't forget to become a member and take advantage of some really cool perks. And also, don't forget to check out my second YouTube channel. Tomorrow, I'm going to be going live with my Wizard Tower video where I actually built a wizard tower in Minecraft. Better than this wizard tower, okay? It's significantly better than that wizard tower. So go check it out. Link for my second YouTube channel is down below in the description. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time.